started off in a pretty back and forth game, and you guys were able to pull away down there. Just what was the difference on the back end of that second half?
Yeah, I think the great thing you saw the depth that we had when we're whole. Seth was able to come in with that group and really spark us. A little stretch, we were, like you said, going back and forth. Then put in 4 shooters, which was tough to double team Kevin. Gave us some good looks. So combination of those two things worked in our favor.
Do you expect Seth to play tomorrow?
I sure do hope so. I'm going to say that. So hopefully he feels good. A lot of times after a win, your body feels a little bit better. Early game helps. So he's got the rest of tonight, and we'll use tomorrow. But he seemed in good spirits, so hopefully that's pointing into direction of play.
Two things, and specifically with Seth. I mean, you know, he had the off-season surgery. He had a little bit of a tough time trying to get back to where he was physically. What you've seen from him the last 2 or 3 games, though, just how encouraging is that specifically?
Yeah, you see it, Brian. He's able to really be a cog with that second unit. Really ran 4 out of 6 plays for him throughout the course of that stretch, and he came through for us. It's just a matter of time for him to get his rhythm and conditioning and timing back for a shooter, and last 2 games is you see how important he is to our team.
And when you go on a run like that, I think maybe 22, over whatever, 5.5, almost 6 minutes, for you to be able to play defensively that way and lock down a team that's been playing as well as they have lately, what does that say for you?
That's it right there, Brian. I mean, we made shots, and we talked about that. If we rebound, we can get out and run. We didn't capitalize on the transition opportunities we had, but we dedicated our energy and effort on the defensive end of the floor, which was special. And hopefully this group is feeling it. Shot clock violations, block shots, coming over, helping each other. That piece of it, it has to be contagious.
Jacque, in your mind, is it in the last week the defense has been the biggest change?
Yeah, the mentality behind the defense, Nick. I think you see everyone participating every single play. There's not too many plays where a shot isn't contested. We don't run back. We don't box out. I told Kevin it was my fault at the end of the half of the third quarter where he had 4 fouls. That's the only pretty much uncontested layup we had where he didn't want to pick up his 5th foul. So you see plays over and over again where we're covering for each other.
Jacque, when you went 4 or 5, I mean, confidence-wise, when you're in a tight game like this, can you just see it in your players? You just expect that you're going to be there and you're going to be able to do this?
Yeah, there were 2 different areas where you see progress. The one was the first group just continuing to push through, ready to play. There was a stretch where we had our second group in, and we're going back and forth, and the next thing you know, Seth hit a couple shots. We called a timeout, and we could have taken that group out, but we rode that group and put some confidence in that group, and that group came through, and then the Stars were able to finish the game. So there is something to momentum and rhythm, yes.
Jacque, Nick had 14 rebounds tonight. He had the big and one. Just seems like he's doing everything right, but the free throw is still an issue. Just what are you seeing with him there?
I love that every practice I'm leaving the court at the end, he's out there working on it. That's the best thing. He doesn't mind getting fouled, and we don't mind him shooting free throws. He's dedicated himself to be the center of attention for us defensively. The way he came over tonight and protected the rim, unbelievable. Free throws, he keeps working on them. They'll come around.
Jacque, you talk about you being a Pasadena guy. Was there any added motivation, inspiration being back in your name?
I think always being home is special. There are a lot of people who have supported me to get into this position in my life that I'm thankful for. And so hopefully I made them proud tonight, and I'll continue to do that. But it is special to come home.
How do you build upon this momentum?
I think overall it's just more, evidence for our group. They continue to see if they dedicate themselves to the defensive end of the floor. They keep covering for each other. Understand this is a simple game, that the individuals are the ones who complicate it. We space on the offense, and we defend and play hard, and we won't complicate it more than that.
Thanks, JB.
All right. Thanks, guys.